Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. If you are new here, welcome. Come on in and join the family. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and remember the notification bell because that way you'll be reminded every time I upload a video. My name is Jenny, and on this channel I create lovely DIYs using mostly items that I find at the Dollar Tree. I always try to keep all of my DIYs budget friendly but easy to do. If you want to see some of my creations, then keep watching. Hello again. I hope everyone is well and I hope everyone is staying safe and I hope everyone has had a great week so far. So for the first DIY, I'll be using two of these wooden boxes that I picked up out of the craft section of the Dollar Tree. I also have one of these little wooden trays. I'll be using some of this decoration moss from the Dollar Tree. I have two of these little cute succulents also picked up from the Dollar Tree and some of this twine. Now I'm going to go over the items that are not from the Dollar Tree, and I'll be using some of this chalk paint in the color truffle. And I also picked up these two greenery pieces, and they were two in a pack at Walmart for $1.47. So I'll be using these as well. So what I'm going to do first is assemble my wooden pieces. These little blocks have a little block in the inside, so I'm just going to pull these out, but I will be using these too. And what I'm going to do is assemble these pieces together how I want them glued. And so I'm just going to take my hot glue gun and I'm going to glue everything together. Now that I have everything together, I am going to go in with my truffle colored chalk paint and I'm going to paint the DIY. Now that everything has been painted, I'm now going to go in and add my twine. And I will be adding the twine around the rim of the boxes. And now that all of my twine has been added, I'm now going to go in these little openings at the top with these little succulents, and I'm just going to add a little glue because I want to push them down in there a little bit and I want them to stay. So now that I have added the little succulents, I'm going to take some of this foam block, and I purchased all my foam block from Dollar Tree, and this is just some little pieces that I had used in a previous DIY. I'm just reusing them, and I'm just going to glue them down in the little boxes because I do not want them to move around. And now I'm going to go in with that moss and I'm just going to add it to the top. And now I'm just going to stick my greenery straight down into the foam block. So I'm not going to add any decor to the tray because I actually want this tray to be empty so I can utilize it for different things. Now sometimes I will add little decor in there, like maybe a candle or maybe like a little plant, but I wanted my tray to be empty so I can utilize it actually for different things. But for now, I added a little succulent plant that I had sitting around the house, and I think this came out really nice. I really love this tray, and I like the idea of having this tray surrounded by little cute decor. And I really been waiting to use these leaves because I purchased these from Walmart a while ago on sale, and I've been waiting to use them. So I'm glad I finally came up with an idea where I can utilize these little greenery leaves. And so I hope you guys really enjoyed this DIY, and I am going to get started on the second Dollar Tree DIY for the day. And what I'll be using is these items from Dollar Tree, and it's one of these round foam wreaths. I have some greenery that I picked up as well, and I also will be using some of this decorative rope. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to wrap this rope around this wreath, and I'm going to wrap it around the entire wreath just using my hot glue. I really like using these foam rings because you can use them for so many different things. I have so many different DIY ideas to use these rings for. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue to wrap this entire foam ring with this rope. And so now that I have completely wrapped the foam ring, I'm going to add my greenery just right down here at the bottom. And I'm just going to go in first with the plain greeneries, and then I'm going to go in and add the ones that have a little color to them. And so now I'm just going to go in with my other two pieces of floral, and I'm just going to add one on each side. And so I decided to go right in the middle with my little succulent that I also purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to add that right to the middle. So this is the final look of my little boho wreath decor. I think this came out really cute. I really like how this turned out. I'm glad I decided to add the little succulent in the middle. And so this is my little boho wreath. This is really cute. I'm actually going to style this with some of my other boho decor that I created. I hope you guys really like how this turned out. I really like it. Let me know what you think about this little boho wreath in the comment box down below. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.